guys, so today's workout you've got 2 8-minute EMOMs and then a 10-minute AMRAP to finish. So your first EMOM guys, you've got 8 offset push-ups on the left hand side on your first minute, 16 dumbbell or kettlebell snatches in the second, 8 offset push-ups on the right side on the third minute, and then 16 dumbbell or kettlebell swings in the fourth minute. So you go through that for 2 rounds guys, and that's your first EMOM. The second one, 8-minute EMOM, 8 toes to kettlebell, 16 burpees in the second minute, 8 toes to kettlebell, and then either 16 squat thrusters or star jumps. And then finally that 10-minute AMRAP, 200-meter run or 40 seconds of jumping jacks, and then 10 thrusters with whatever object you have. Your warm-up, you've got 5 minutes of continuous movement, 10 steps of box crawl, 50 single unders, 10 reverse plank glute raises, and then 50 single unders. And then we're just going to go through a little bit of mobility work with the 2 rounds of 60 seconds of a hip 90-90 and then 60 seconds of a cat-cow. So we'll just start with that warm-up. So that box crawl, staying down nice and low, shins parallel to the floor, and you move opposite arm, opposite leg for 10 steps. Then you go to your single unders, or you can do your penguin taps. And then you would go on to that reverse plank glute raise. So spinning it round, gonna have a nice straight body at the top position, and then you drop your hips low and bring them up. So the legs stay straight, squeeze your bum at the top, and just drop your hips down to the ground, and then pull them back up again. And then you go back to your single unders. Once you've done that for the 5 minutes, you've got 2 rounds for the hip mobility stuff, so 90 seconds. So coming down to the ground, pop both feet out in front, and you're just going to drop both knees to one side and open up, and then switch and do the other side. So you're looking to, if you can, get both knees to touch the ground, and you just rotate between the two for the 60 seconds, sorry. And then you'd spin it round for your cat-cow, so drop your hips down to the ground and lift your head, and then reverse it. And just curl up as high as you can, and then tuck your belly down as low as you can. Again, you're just going to reverse between those two for the 60 seconds. 2 rounds of that, and that finishes off your warm-up. So that first EMOM, the offset push-up. So been doing tons of these guys, so hopefully they're getting a little bit easier. So you've got the left side to begin with. So the left side, hand stays underneath the shoulder, arm comes out wide, drop the chest down to the ground, and push back up. As always, if you need to, drop it down to the knee, just to scale it down a little. Sweet. Then you grab your object, so 16 reps of the snatch. So if you can, you're going to go from the floor, in between the legs, pull it nice and high, and then snatch over the top. Cool. And then you'd switch sides. Same the other side, keeping the object nice and close to you and controlled at the top. Then you go back to the other side for the offset push-ups, and then you've got 16 of the swings in your 4th minute. So fingers inside your object, and then lift either to a Russian if it's an odd object, or if you've got a normal kettlebell and you can go all the way overhead for the American, then please do so. So that's your first EMOM. Then the second EMOM, you've got 8 toes to kettlebell, or whatever object you've got, so laying down flat. Hold on to your object, arms straight, toes come up to touch, and then come back down. Cool. If you've got slightly tight hamstrings, guys, just keep a bend in your knee, and that should make it slightly easier for you. Second minute onto your burpees, hips and chest down to the ground, jump and clap. Then back to your toes to kettlebell or object, and then 16 of the squat thrusters or star jumps. So a squat thruster in that push-up or plank position, and you just bring your knees up to your elbows and then back down. Okay. If not, we can go for a star jump. So crouching down at the bottom, nice little jump at the top. Sweet. So one or the other, guys. And then finally, you've got that 10-minute AMRAP. So your 200-meter run, or if you're inside, 40 seconds of your jumping jacks. Once you've done that, 10 thrusters. So keep your object, as I say, if you've got 2, great. If not, go for the single arm. Object stays between your forearm and your bicep. Squat down to reach full depth, and then press out at the top. Any questions, guys, give us a shout. Hope it all goes okay. Have a good day.